Hey everybody, Frankie Love here with you. Today is Tuesday, November 11th, and I got something special for you. Not only am I going to tell you what's going to happen this Friday, November 14th on Smackdown, I'm going to go one better and tell you what's even going to happen next week, November 21st on Smackdown. So that's 2 weeks of Smackdown in one great episode here with me. Okay, this week we have a dark match between Chavo Guerrero and Ryan Braddock, and Chavo obviously beats him with a frog splash. Okay, then a casket's going to be brought into the ring. Okay, and Jim Ross and Taz are going to make their way to ringside, and the tapings are going to begin. Okay, then Smackdown starts with the focus on the casket, and The Undertaker's voice can be heard as he cuts a promo on The Big Show. He's taking Smackdown to the depths of hell. Taker pops out of the casket. Jeff Hardy, wearing a painted mask, interrupts on the video screen. He says, "Tonight, it's going to be extreme." Taker says that Hardy will rest in peace tonight, which is actually this Friday. Now, you got to think about this, folks. The last time these two fought on SmackDown was many years ago when Undertaker was the American Badass and the World Champion. And, of course, ladders came into play, which, oh, trust me, it's going to get good later. Anyway, next up we got Matt Hardy versus Shelton Benjamin. And along with a contract signing between Triple H and Vladimir Kozlov, plus Maria versus Michelle McCool for the women's title. Okay? Surprise, surprise. Matt Hardy beats Shelton Benjamin in a great television match. You know, pretty good. Then the Brian Kendrick beats Carlito because Carlito is distracted by Big Zeke, who is attacked by Primo on the outside. Then another fucking Kazarni video promo, and he does a John Cena video. Whatever. Let's move on. Next up, we got the contract signing. Okay, Vicky Guerrero comes out to huge fucking heat. Kozlov comes out. Triple H comes out. Trips rips into fucking Vicky before Kozlov signs a contract. He then tries to talk, but he's cut off. Triple H then tries to talk, but Jeff Hardy comes out of nowhere and hits a swanton bomb on Kozlov through the table. Okay. MVP versus Kung Funaki is up next. Okay. Now, let's just say Khali comes out, distracts MVP. Funaki gets a win. Surprise, surprise. Then, of course, it's time for the Khali kiss cam. Khali sees a large woman in the ring. She dances for Khali, kisses him. MVP's still laying on the ground after being chopped and chokeslammed by Khali. Big girl gets down on the mat and kisses MVP. Fucking disgusting, okay? I tell you. Then Michelle McCool beats Maria by submission to retain the Divas title. Jesse and Festus were at ringside to watch the match. You know, Festus hears a bell at the end of the match and, you know, gets in the ring and checks on Maria. Then Undertaker versus Jeff Hardy in an Extreme Rules match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is beautiful. They go outside early but return to the ring just as quick. Undertaker is in control and throws Hardy into the barricade before getting a chair and using it as a weapon to do a leg drop onto Hardy. Hardy fights back with a kendo stick shot on the outside, but Taker soon regains control. Hardy's bounced off the announce table but tries to make a comeback. He sends Taker face first, okay, then hits him from off the barricade. Taker tries to go old school, but Hardy blocks it. Hardy throws a ladder at Taker. He then hits Whisper in the Wind. Big Show comes out to chokeslam Taker. Taker then goes for show with a chair, but Hardy nails Taker with the chair instead. Hardy then climbs the ladder, hits a leg drop off the top of the ladder, and pins. That's right, pins the Undertaker. That's right, folks. Jeff Hardy can't beat fucking Triple H, but he can beat the Undertaker. I really don't understand it. Okay, now we're gonna go to what's gonna happen next week, November 21st. Okay. Matt Hardy and R-Truth beat Shelton Benjamin and Mark Henry when the Truth pins Benjamin. Okay. Backstage, Maria's talking to Festus. Miz and Morrison interrupt, and they both run down Festus leading to of course. The Miz and Morrison beating Jesse and Festus after they ring the bell mid-match to stop Festus. Why didn't anybody think of this sooner? Then Vicky Guerrero's wheeled into the ring with, once again, huge heat. Why? Because it's the same night. She says that a correction has to be made. Triple H versus Jeff Hardy tonight is not a title match. That's right. No title match. She says that if Hardy wins, though, he'll be put into a title match with Triple H and Kozlov at Survivor Series. Okay? So, Triple H and Jeff Hardy, it's a long match, back and forth. It comes to an end when Hardy finally hits Triple H with nearly his full movist, but misses. He gets a swanton, but he misses a swanton. Kozlov comes to the ring. Hardy dives on him. Hardy then rolls Triple H up in the ring, gets a win. That's right. He pins Triple H in a non-title match. So Kozlov now lays out both Hunter and Hardy still stands tall. So now at the Survivor Series it will be Triple H versus Jeff Hardy versus Vladimir Kozlov. Next up we have the Brian Kendrick and Ezekiel Jackson taking on the Colognes in a non-title match. What happens? Non-title match? That's right, Big Zeke pins Primo. Then we got MVP versus James Mason, who's some British fuck and go figure. MVP hits a drive-by kick on Mason, but the Great Khali comes out. He distracts MVP, and this fucking guy Mason gets a pin on MVP, and he loses. Now, that's right, my girls, the Bella Twins beat Natalya and Victoria. Then we got a casket that's placed into the ring with a black carpet. Undertaker comes out to read Big Show his last rites. The lights stay out while the Undertaker speaks. Big Show comes out along with Vicky and Chavo Guerrero. Show says that he's not scared of the Undertaker and he has no power over him. The lights go out completely. When they come back on, Taker has Vicky by the throat, picks her up, dumps her in the casket. Show comes to the rescue. Undertaker then hits Chavo with the tombstone, puts him in the casket, and closes the lid to end the show. So that's your 2 weeks of SmackDown. This week, the 14th. Next week, the 21st. Y'all have a great night.